tangible and untangible over the course of the year, you guys would be dumbfounded. I don't think he could make enough money selling groceries to people in this room to cover what he gives us back on a yearly basis for the football program. Tony from the Riviera Pizza. I gotta tell you, the stuff Riviera Pizza does for us, just unbelievable. I mean, these dinners and these meals, and yeah, we pay for them, but I gotta tell you guys, just barely. And they jump through hoops for us, they really do, and he's a great guy, and they've been extraordinarily helpful to us. I know we don't talk about bars or kids programs, but PJ Willahan's, we're gonna call it a restaurant because I insist on mentioning that. PJ Willahan's is incredibly supportive of us. I mean, the number of times that organization has allowed us to use their building and facility for things that generate very little revenue, they've been very supportive. I have to, as the outgoing president, I have to speak for a second about Coach Gushing. Back in 2002, 2001, I got to know Coach from coaching, and then I got to know Keith Smith that you heard him mention about, and Keith said, "You're going to get mobbed." And when Keith says you're going to get mobbed, it was almost as painful as when I said it. It's just easier to go along, and I appreciate that you guys have. And this guy, from the day I met him, I knew that our kids being around him and his coaching staff, because he doesn't mess around, this is a great group of guys he keeps around. Our kids being around him just makes them better people. They don't always agree, they sometimes don't even understand, but the end result is he makes them better people. I'd ask everybody to give him and the coaching staff just a great round of applause. I don't mean just football. I want to make sure that I thank, for the whole group of us, and especially for the Smith family, Kip and Steph, and Doc Oz, and how you guys keep these kids in one piece throughout multiple seasons, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. The administration is very supportive of this football program, and we don't have to keep stopping here. I just want to mention the administration has been good for this football program. Historically, administrations and booster clubs, they don't always get along, but we always manage to find a common ground, and we have a very good administration. The families in this program, not just this 2015 group, but the families in the program across the board, I have to tell you, incredibly supportive, and I appreciate it. I will tell you, I have made the greatest friends, have established the greatest relationships a person could ever hope to establish in this community, and it's been through this program and programs like it. And my family is extraordinarily fortunate to have known all of you, be involved in all of you, and I can't thank you enough. I want to say this, going out here, a couple things to you boys. You heard me talk about friends, you heard me talk about relationships, and if there's a group of boys that knows friends and relationships, from what I've witnessed from you guys, you got it figured out. You guys are extraordinarily loyal and dedicated to each other. It's evidence of your results on the field. You're going to leave here shortly, you're going to leave Shawnee, and when you leave here, you represent this town, this community, this program, more ever than when you leave here. Right? When you leave here, when you go someplace, carve ways out for the next group of kids coming behind it. Whether it's a school administrator, whether it's a football coach, a lacrosse coach, or just an adult you meet that could have some influence in your life in the future. When you leave them people, you want them to say, we need to look in Shawnee's depth chart. Who's coming behind these kids? Because this is such a great group of kids. And if you conduct yourself with a character that I know you're capable of, then the next group of kids are going to have an opportunity to follow in your footsteps, because the people around you in the future are going to look for people coming from Shawnee. You have an opportunity to do that, and then when you come back to our community, and I don't care if it's for a night on Thanksgiving to visit when you're coming in for college, or if you choose to live here with your families, be the leaders that I know you are, be the sound individuals that I know you are, and make good decisions when nobody's looking, because they're the ones that count. Thank you boys very much. It's been nothing but an honor to represent you guys. Thank you.